So we saw that, I guess it was, and correct me where I'm wrong here, but was it Amazon that purchased the Lord of the Rings, or whoever it was who purchased it for some astronomical, like $1 billion, the franchise, and they are going to be making these Lord of the Rings series or serial or whatever on television or what have you. And what do you anticipate? Do you anticipate that they are going to initially be giving us the Lord of the Rings that we all watched way, many years ago and enjoyed, and we liked these statements of men of the West and all of this sort of business? They're going to give us that initially, and then they're going to bring us the Black Elves, and then they're going to bring us the Black Elven King, who all of the beautiful white female elves just desire, and then the King of whatever kingdom there is in the Lord of the Rings universe is suddenly going to take himself a homosexual lover. But how do you see this playing out? And more importantly, what do you think the time frame is? How long do you think they will sort of dangle the bait of, we're giving you the Lord of the Rings that you like, before they begin to introduce the anti-whiteism?
I think the media environment has changed so much that they wouldn't even be able to. They're going to have to hit the ground running, because if they were to try to give us like the Lord of the Rings that, a white Lord of the Rings, we'll just say, to simplify it, that's exactly what the media is going to say. The media will push back and say, oh, look at this white supremacist show that Amazon has. Mm-hmm. And so I don't think they even want to risk that. And I think that you're going to see at least a sizable element of diversity involved with that. But at the same time, I don't know who's directing it. I'd have to look into it. But I'd be very surprised if they didn't hit the ground running on that series.
Well, this is interesting, and I hope you will look into it for us, because, ladies and gentlemen, Devin is like one of the generals on this modern battlefield. He's got his finger on the pulse of what the anti-whites are doing to brainwash us so that they can continue to lead us down this dead-end alley to white erasure. So I really appreciate you looking into that, and maybe if you'll do a film for a video for folks to let them know perhaps what to anticipate. I hope you're right. That would be magnificent if they started right off. I mean, Mark, could you imagine a Lord of the Rings where they start right off and they have like the Black Elven King, with his all of his white elvish females that are lusting for him? I mean, that would instantly turn off the entire fan base.
Aragorn the African. Yeah, that would be that'd be somewhat stomach churning. Do you have any takes on Lord of the Rings, Patrick?